Talk of Rashford. Would it be right for anybody to consider him in that conversation about best player in the world currently?
I wouldn't really assert to it entirely. As at the moment, if you are talking about players that are front runners, one of the things that will make it deficient for him is
The World Cup.
unfortunately World Cup, and he doesn't play in Champions League. These are the two things. And the funny thing is that I told someone that Rashford can win the PFA Player of the Year, and he was like, "No,
he can.
Haaland is scoring the goal." I was like, and I gave him instances, and I gave him 2009, 2010 season. Who won the PFA? And it was like Rooney. Who won the Golden Boot? It was like Drogba. And I asked him why, and we were like, "Okay, Drogba won." I was like, "No, the PFA doesn't they don't take things like that. They take consistency and how that player was able to either single-handedly or as part of the collective bring the team to a certain level." If you take the 2009-2010 season, Ronaldo had just left, so everything had fallen onto Rooney as a lone striker. Rooney even wanted to leave before that. After Ronaldo left, he wanted to leave, and Rooney stood in the United team and pushed them to almost winning the title to the last day. Drogba came to life after coming for the AFCON, so it was just the last portion of it. But if you take Rashford, just before the World Cup and after the World Cup, as consistent as he has been, he has now. We all thought it had to do with Casemiro, and of course it is Casemiro. But even in the absence of Casemiro, you realize that if you hear that Manchester United has scored, it is either Rashford has scored or he assisted, and his consistency is really, really pushing the team forward. If you are talking about players who as at now are in form, like you said, and are front runners, it wouldn't hurt a fly to say that Rashford is part of it. This is not about probably talking about player profile. It's not about profile. Best player in the world at the moment, it has nothing to do with profile. That is why I have issues with people who are talking about, and every year when we are going to do Ballon d'Or, Ronaldo and Messi should be consistent. No, if that season they've not been informed, there is no need to add them to. So Rashford, as at the moment, you can talk about him to be one of the best players in football, because week in, week out, midweek, weekend, he is delivering. Unlike Haaland, he was on fire just after the World Cup, about 6-7 games. You don't really see him. And that is not what we are looking out for. We are looking for consistency. So Rashford is in the form of his life. He has broken the record of the highest number of goals he scored in the season, 24 so far. It used to be 22, now it's 24 so far. So we were expecting him to do this years back when he burst onto the scene in 2016.